Hey guys, I'm Tim with Tim's Thrifted Treasures, and those of you that don't know me, I'm a lung transplant recipient. I had a double lung transplant April 23rd of 2024. And so sorry for my followers that I've been kind of a stranger, and it's been a while since my last YouTube video with my reselling, my birthday challenge. So I'm going to include that in this video, but first I want to share a little bit of what's been going on in my life. This last, let's see, June 18th was the start of the Transplant Games of America, and Denver, Colorado hosted it this year. And I heard numbers up around 12,000 people from around the globe. I had the honors of meeting people from Thailand, Australia, France. I had my picture taken with Team Hawaii, which was really cool. And I met a lot of really cool, really nice friends. I'm still getting friend requests on my Facebook, and it was just a great. I went from the 18th through I believe the 23rd, and there was a lot of competitions. There was an opening ceremony, closing ceremony, a donor tribute to honor all the loved ones that passed away and became organ donors, and so yeah, really a lot of people out there that don't know aren't aware of this transplant games, but the even years are in the United States. So this year was in Denver. The next one in the United States is going to be 2022. I'm sorry, 2028, and it's going to be held in St. Paul, Minnesota. Now the odd years are going to be World Transplant Games. Last year was in Germany, and this next year is going to be in Belgium. So I'm not sure. I know my wife really would like to go to Belgium, but we'll see when it gets a little bit closer. So behind me here is I don't know. I just temporarily put a display. I want to get a shadow box and have all these, but each state is given. Every year we come out with a different design of pin, and so I'll pull this one off here because this is Michigan. But this is our Michigan pin for this year. And all the people that are registered with Team Michigan get like 40 of these. And there's opportunities throughout these transplant games to trade with the different states and countries. And it's everybody's kind of goal to come back with one of everything. So there's not always each individual state. Some there's two states that are combined together, or three states. So, but my son, he's 13, and he really had a good time. He was a go-getter. The first day he was there, I think he ended up collecting all the different pins from the different states and countries. But being my first year, I was kind of didn't know what to expect. I wanted to oversee everything and see how aggressive and how things went. So definitely next year, I'm planning on playing the co-ed 3-on-3 basketball, possibly volleyball. I'm gonna do pickleball, table tennis, cornhole. I'm gonna pursue the bowling, singles, doubles, and mixed doubles, and Texas Hold'em poker tournament. So this year here, I did a Texas Hold'em tournament, and I ended up taking gold medal out of 30 men in my division. Division 1 is solid organ donor recipient, and then solid organ transplant recipient, and then my age group for like men's 50 to 59. So I took a gold medal in that, and then my mixed doubles partner and I, her and I, we took gold medal in mixed doubles bowling, and then I took a bronze medal in men's single bowling. I kind of threw my game away. My third game, my first three frames were open, and then I had strikes the fifth through the ninth, and then I threw a perfect ball the 10th frame, and I just was left with a really not a good assortment of pins to pick up a spare, so I didn't pick up that spare. So, but anyways, then my doubles partner and I, we took bronze in men's double bowling. So it was a really fun time. You know, I mean, just the experience of being there, and the community of people that have had transplants, and meeting donor families there. Just a really special time. And yeah, so really looking forward to going out there next year. Then we set a Guinness Book of World Record of the most living organ donors and living transplant recipients. So they had a holding area that we had to show our driver's license, and I got this ticket here I was number 340 to go in there. And then you pick up your whatever organ that you had to transplant. You pick up your sign, and there's times where they have you hold it up and they're taking pictures and stuff. But very awesome experience. I met somebody on our team that had a liver transplant when he was 3 months old, and now he's 41 and doing really good. He was playing basketball and being really active there. Met my first person probably about 5 hours out from Denver. It was in Nebraska, and it's my friend Wendy now, and she had it was two different organs, her pancreas and I believe it was kidney. I could be wrong on that. I'm not sure of that. I know for sure the pancreas. And now she's 18 years out and doing good. And I told her that was my first transplant games, and she said, "Well, I'm gonna give you your first pin." So I gave her a Michigan pin. She gave me a Nebraska pin, and right there, just not even making it there and going through the whole week fellowshipping with people, it just like it's like I told myself it's that already that made the trip already worth it, you know. And then we actually pulled over at the Denver Welcome Center, and I was putting my shoes on from driving. And this lady comes walking up to my van, and here it's my mixed doubles partner. We're friends on Facebook, and we messaged each other a couple times, but never met in person. So that was really cool. The timing of that we both were there at that short time frame. Yeah, so and we got to go to Colorado Rockies baseball game out there. It was pretty cool for my son. But now I'm going to pick up on my reselling my birthday challenge. So I sold those Irish Spring bars of soap. That was an 8-pack. So my profits from that were $14.15. I sold a pair of Skechers for $7.39. Well, that was my profits. That hand blown purse, $14.49. Sony radio, $18.13. Corvette coffee mug, $9.50. Yeti tumbler, $14.88. Telephone, $25.20. Tennis racket, $22.36. That Russian nesting doll set, $38.24. Keen shoes, $38.47. Seashell, $15.83. Crocs, $15.77. This hat, it was $41.49 profit on that hat. Gourd, $28.89. It's a gourd, but it was like IPU or something. It was made in Hawaii. It's like used as a musical instrument. You lay it on side and you kind of hit on it with some drumsticks. Skechers, $15.80. Purple barnacle cluster. It's like a seashell type deal. $12.97. Be Real hat, $9.44. Skechers, $23.34. Rocket Dog shoes, $14.90. New Balance shoes, $21.24. So those 20 items that have sold since my last video brung in an extra $402.48 profit. And so let's see here. I'm trying to track my story. All right, so now we're in this challenge thing from taking a $25 gift card and seeing what I could turn into in a year's time. So now we're 280 days into it. We got 85 days left, and we've sold 167 items that brought $3,679 profit. And the way I've been doing it is right now I got some of my profits are tied up into 80 other items that I currently have listed on eBay, which can bring more profits. And I have $1,834.54 to shop with. So yeah, I kind of fall behind on this a little bit. Sales been kind of slow, just life being busy. But another thing on the not the lung transplant, but just be sure to be an organ donor in your driver's license. And then if you are really, truly serious about it, you could be a living organ donor too, and donate bone marrow, a kidney, part of your liver. So if you want to take it that far, you need to go and get tested and everything, and because there's many people out there that are waiting for some of them organs and such. So, all right. Well, thanks for checking in, and I hope you have a great 4th of July, and we'll see you next time. Bye.